Was that your girlfriend?
My girlfriend! Oh my god. Not the blood coming out of him like that. Hi everyone, welcome in, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emmy. If you're new here, it's so good to have you here. Today we are watching Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, episode 9, Created Feelings. The last episode was huge. We actually got into the laboratory where they were turning prisoners into kind of how Al is, these bodiless guards. And that was really cool because I never expected that we would meet other people like Al. And of course, it just brings more lore in about the Philosopher's Stone and how people went about creating it and how serious it really is. We also ended up seeing lust and envy there too. And it was very interesting because they purposely spared Ed's life. And I'm pretty sure lust kind of implied that Ed is kind of important for whatever their scheme is at the end of the day, which we have no idea. Like, I can imagine they're after the Philosopher's Stone as well. No idea to what kind of end goal or why Ed is important to them. Because they could have very easily killed him and they wouldn't care. But for some reason, they kept him alive. And now we also have poor Al wondering, because one of these guardsmen put into his head that maybe Al was never a kid at all. And maybe he's just Ed's puppet because Ed had something important to say to him and then he didn't get the chance to, so poor Al is wondering what that could be. So I kind of feel like with the title of this episode, we might be dealing with Al's issue first and foremost, but other than that, we're just gonna go ahead and get into it. If you aren't already subscribed, I'd really appreciate it. Of course, a thumbs up is appreciated too. Also on my Patreon, I'm 4 weeks ahead, so if you're interested in both early access and full-length reactions, you can check out my link for that in the description below. All right, let's go.
Al begins to wonder if he is a counterfeit soul created by Ed.
Yep, created feelings. It does sound like it'll be like that today.
Somebody blew up the building and there's nothing left of it now but rubble. Damn it!
Yep,
You mean it?
yet another place destroyed.
Huh?
For what? Whoa! Gotta slap some sense into him, maybe?
You don't have to do everything all on your own, you know. You can lean on other people.
Yeah.
Not all adults are the enemy. You can trust us.
Oh, that's nice.
My punishment for slapping you?
Huh? I had it coming. You two so scared.
It's funny.
Certified alchemists carry a military rank equivalent to that of a major.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
I guess we were scared of the brat for nothing.
Brat? Yeah, they really did adjust fast.
Alphonse got his own lecture earlier, but I was the one who did the slapping.
Oh, that would have hurt on some metal. Uh-oh. We have to call Winry.
I can move the fingers, but that's about it. I can't lift the arm at all.
She did miss the screw.
I was in a really rough fight.
You did it again, Mora! How could you treat my precious automail like that, alchemy?
Winry, very unfortunately, but what are you gonna expect from this? That's what he does.
Hello, Winry.
Guess I've got no choice. Tell me how to get there.
That's exciting that she's coming here.
Was that your girlfriend?
My girlfriend? Oh my god. Not the blood coming out of him like that.
Girlfriend every week.
Hmm? What are you doing? Sitting
Different
there in the
girlfriend
dark
every
by
week.
yourself?
Oh my god, ladies man.
Hey, Al.
Brother.
You know you can come to the room, right?
Al's going through something and we need a chat. Oh. Oh. Does he feel like that robot is him? Just a toy for a boy.
Are you sure you're not a puppet created by your so-called brother?
Come on. We just need to have a conversation. That can't be true.
I'd recognize right away.
Hello, Major Armstrong, it's Winry!
Yeah, he kind of sticks out like a sore thumb.
The hospital? What happened?
Oh, I didn't even realize. I didn't tell her that he's in the hospital.
I didn't do a good enough job on your automail last time.
Oh. Oh, it's not your fault.
It's not your fault. You can't blame yourself for that.
Good. All of them looking at him made him realize he should say that.
It turned out all right. Well then, let's go ahead and get right to
Well, that smoothed things over.
You're going to be small and stunted forever if you keep using that stupid excuse.
Oh my god.
Shut up.
What a girlfriend she is.
Yeah, you want the girls to like you, don't you?
Ow. Ow. Come join us.
Just seems like something's been bothering him.
Yeah, we need to have a chat.
Are you sure you're not a puppet created by your so-called brother?
Yeah, that guy was so awful for even putting that idea in Al's head.
Yo, Ed, my boy! Is it true you brought a
Oh, it's him.
room to service you?
She's my automail mechanic, that's all, nothing.
The blood coming out of his wounds each time is really funny.
I just found out you and Al shouldn't need to be kept under guard for too much longer.
Oh.
How much trouble have you gotten yourself into this time?
Well, it's nothing that concerns you.
Is that gonna fly?
My wife and daughter will be delighted to have you.
No.
It's settled. Come on. Come on. Here.
They really love Guess.
Let's go.
Look at him dragging her off like that. It's funny.
Happy birthday, Alicia!
Oh, a birthday party. A kid's birthday party.
Yummy birthday!
And Winry's visiting for that?
Alicia? I'm 2. No, I'm 3.
Okay, good. Winry's having fun. That was cute. She didn't even realize how old she was turning today.
They keep their mouths shut, though. They don't ever tell me what's going on.
Oh,
I left Risenwolf for the first time.
she wants to know.
You know these boys, Winry. It's possible they thought you'd understand without them saying anything.
That's true.
They don't want anyone to worry about them. That's how they are.
Oh,
And when they do, I know that you'll be there for them.
yeah, she will be.
Hey, you get away from her! Alicia wants to play with me, not you!
Huh? No way.
Whoa.
She's quite the heartbreaker already, isn't
Wow, Alicia can play with everyone.
Listen up, boys. Try anything with my daughter.
Oh my god.
Answer to me.
I think they're 2 and 3 years old, sir. I don't know if that reaction was just.
Well, would you look at that? The two of you could be sisters.
Aww,
It looks like I found myself a little sister.
that's so cute.
So we meet again, you little bastard. I'm not gonna drink
Milk.
you.
I also hate milk.
You've got such a big body now.
No. Uh-oh.
I asked for this body, brother!
Oh, what a time for Winry to walk in.
You're right. It's my fault that it happened.
Maybe Winry can help us patch this over.
How am I supposed to believe anything when I'm stuck in this body?
Hmm.
Memories are just scraps of information that can be made up as easily as anything else.
Oh. Yeah, he's going through something.
Say that my soul and my memories are really artificial constructions you created.
No, it's not true.
So are you finished? Or is there more you wanted to say?
Ed's probably mad that he thinks Al would ever think that about him. That he would do such a thing.
Al, you...
Oh my god. Winry. That was not the comfort I was expecting from her.
Winry, you idiot! You have no idea how Ed feels.
Oh.
He wants to know if you blame him for what happened to your body, Al!
Oh. Oh.
My fault. Al lost his body and it's all my fault. He can't eat anymore. He can't sleep. He can't feel cold.
Oh, this is tragic.
How could he ever forgive me?
Oh my
Al isn't the
god.
type of boy who would resent you for that.
That's so sad.
I'm too scared of what he'll say.
Oh, so that's even worse that Al thinks about that. About Ed. Oh god.
All the two of you have left is each other.
Thank God Winry's here.
Start running, right?
Thank God she's here. We needed her.
You know something, Al? We haven't had a good fight in a while. I'm starting to get flabby.
He's already over it? He's ready to spar?
Hey!
Or is this just how he's dealing with his feelings?
We fought over candy a lot too, huh?
And that toy,
Yeah.
remember?
Silly
I won
things.
that one.
But this isn't a silly thing to fight about.
Even fought over which one of us would marry Winry someday.
What?
Oh!
I don't remember that.
Won the fight, but she shot me down.
That's funny.
Faster and better until we get our bodies back.
Yeah.
And the milk?
Milk?
No
Fine,
milk.
I'll drink a little.
Okay, a little bit of milk.
Whatever it takes, brother.
Aww.
Maybe you don't have to hear something out loud, but it sure is helpful sometimes.
Yeah, absolutely. Uh-oh. This sounds like scary wind. Oh, it's Scar, yeah.
They're gone. All gone.
Hey!
Huh?
I'm a state alchemist sent here by the military.
Oh, it's that guy. So that's his trauma, part of it.
Who are you? You
They, yeah, they look
Why, I'm a man of
Ishvalan.
Ishvala, just as you are, son.
So the red eyes.
Our great loving god Ishvala. Am I right?
Well, it's nice that he found other Ishvalans.
We found you floating in the sewers. You were hurt bad.
Oh my god. What a shock. Kind of crazy that other Ishvalans just happened to find him.
Your tattoo. It's really amazing.
precious gift.
A gift?
My family.
Oh, okay. I want more lore about him. Friends, thank you so much for watching Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, episode 9 with me. So as I thought it would be, this was primarily about Al's feelings of doubt for his existence, which, I mean, how can you ever really know if you're existing like that? So I'm glad that he and Ed had that moment where it also was made clear what Ed wanted to talk to him about, because I think that would be a natural fear too, even if you know that Al wouldn't resent someone for that because he's not a resentful person. Of course you're gonna have that kind of thought as Ed. So it was also nice that Winry was there because she was kind of the glue that helped them get back together and feel better. Otherwise, I don't think it would have been nearly as easy. I'm really curious about Scar. I really would love to know more about his background specifically. But now it's also interesting that he's with a bunch of Ishvalans as well, because I feel like this can either create an army or might just be nice. I mean, I do think even though Scar is out here killing people, I think it's a little bit of a nice thing that he is with other Ishvalans when he thought he was like the only survivor. It's now just kind of nerve-wracking to think what he's going to do with all these other Ishvalans, if they're gonna make an army or something. But yeah, anyways, thank you again so much for watching with me, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.